welcome back to our podcast today. We are Timit. I'm Angelica.
I'm Sonia.
Sonia. Today is the second episode, and we're really excited to discuss about literary appreciation in movie.
Yes, you're right.
So the theme for our podcast is
Dive into the sea of literature.
wow. Can anyone guess what movie we will discuss in this episode?
I can guess. Finding Nemo.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do we do?
That's really interesting, Sonia. After the previous episode, we discussed about Marvel, especially in the Spider-Man movie. And now, we will discuss cartoons for children.
But this movie is not just for kids, Angel. Adults love it too, right?
Yes, you're right.
Well, it's not the two of us this time. There are also people here who are really good at discussing movies.
Give a welcome to Gita, Kanaya, Salva, Sinta, Angelina, and Mahmo. Hello guys, welcome.
We are really excited to discuss and hear your thought about on how this movie weaves together storyline, character, and of course likeness.
Alright, let's not waste any time. Let's dive right in and ask our guests who seem super eager to start their thoughts.
I really want to know with Salva's thought about what makes Finding Nemo stand out Pixar classic and how did it really shape the world of animation?
In my opinion, Finding Nemo is a heartfelt story, right?
Yeah.
And have the amazing animations too. And the underwater scenes, it looks so huge, so blue, right? and show how beautiful the ocean is.
Okay, that's good opinion. And how was the movie received by audiences and critics, and why does it continue to resonate across generations?
The movie was a huge success, right?
Yes, I agree with that.
Earning critical the visual story and also the emotional impact, right?
I really sad when I watched that.
Yeah, the relationship between dad and his son.
Thank you for Salva.
Yes.
Next question.
Okay, so the next question, I will ask Gita about main characters and their development. First question is, how do Marlin, Nemo, and Dory's personal journeys reflect themes of growth, courage, and trust?
Okay, first of all, let's talk about Marlin first. So Marlin is Nemo father's. As an overprotective father, Marlin's journey is self about learning of exercise, of fear, and give Nemo freedom. His journey is talk about learning to let It's talk about learning to let go. Grows to be more his son, I believe, and overcome the past. So the next we talk about the main character Nemo. His adventure reflect the journey. His adventure reflect the journey of a child learning to face a fast and dangerous world. Nemo grow to be more confident, showing courage that trans kid has limitations, include his tiny fingers. So for the last character, we talk about the bluefish Dory. Despite suffering from short-term memory loss, Dory showing that limitations don't have to prevent one from helping others and oneself.
Okay, so that's really interesting. So Marlin, Nemo, and Dory has personal journeys, their character, right? And the second question, what makes the relationships between these characters central to the emotional depth of the story.
So the relationship between Marlin, Nemo, and Dory is the emotional character in the story. Because of its realistic and touching dynamic, Nemo and Marlin represents family relationship as that often full of
Aku pun tak tahulah.
full of conflict, love, and learning. And Dory, present as loyal friends of a dimension of empathy and humor, but also saw how the non-family relationship can be a source of dimension. Sorry, can be a source of deep emotional support. Their moments together, such as when Marlin finally believed that Nemo can do it on his own, give a universal emotional experience for the audience.
So thank you, Yuta, for your talk.
Let's go to Mahmud. Mahmud,
Mama muda dan anak dua, aku suka body.
how does Finding Nemo explore universal themes like family, reverence, and letting go?
So first of all, the family thing in the Finding Nemo is the relationship between the overprotective father and his son. What is it called? Nemo. Nemo. Right? Nemo, right? But you can blame the father because become like that because of the past. Like, can you imagine you have 500 children and only one survives? The invasion in the form of fish, it's crazy, you know. And you have only one son from 500. I mean, you can really blame him become like that. That's why he became overprotective to his children. Remember the scene when the first day of school?
I remember that.
Ya, dia keluar kan, balik lagi, balik lagi. Karena ada PTSD yang pernah terjadi di sebelumnya. Yang begitu.
That's really interesting, Mahmud. And the second question, what life lessons does the film offer that are meaningful for both children and adults?
When I was a kid, I remember buying a tape. What is it called? The CD cassette in the night market. Like, you know, when we were children, we watch a movie, like we don't really care about the story, about anything. We just enjoy it. Like. But in the last week, I rewatched that movie, and I think it's really a lot of things that we didn't know before. But like, for example, the innovation thing, the zebra fish, what is it called? Yang innovasinya itu kan zebra gitu. Kalau itu namanya ditenggulin dulu. Namanya apa? And then the journey to Sydney, blah blah blah, with the turtle, Mr. Siapa ya? Ini siapa? Squirt. Oke, dulu. And I think that movie is really good. I didn't expect that at all.
Actually, the movie can make us cry, right?
Yeah.
That's cool, your opinion. Thank you, Mahmud.
Okay.
Okay, so the question number 4 for Mbak about animation and visual design. The first question is, how did the animation techniques in Finding Nemo push the boundaries
Yummy.
How did the animation techniques in Finding Nemo push the boundaries of underwater visuals?
Okay, for this part, the Finding Nemo boundaries the animal visual. First of all, if you make the movie very will happen, exactly will, right? The animator should do the research first. Okay, first the animator should dive in under the sea.
Could you be the one to go when I lose control?
See what will happen under the sea. It's like fish. Okay, they like the rock everything under the sea. Then the animator, after they take all the things under the sea, they make it in the animated in the picture or draw everything, yeah. And then they put it in the computer software to make everything better and really happen in the under that sea. I think that's from. So it will be the same what happened in under the sea and the same what happened in the real life in the movie.
That's interesting, Nasita. And the last question, how do this use of color and lighting change the emotions and atmosphere of the story?
This is very important when to make the animated movie, basically underwater. Yeah, because when the color it will just like when the fish and Nemo feel sad, the colors should change, become dark. When the fish and the Nemo will be happy, the color will change again. Okay, about the happy color, this is like
Red color.
Yeah, red color. Another color. So with the lighting sense happens like when the night session, the ocean will be dark. You see when the part of the skin, when the father of Nemo snap, I forgot. But when we go to the Sydney, we have to pass the cave, you see? Yeah, you see that. Look at the color is different.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, guys, now let's talk about memorable supporting characters and humor. For Ayah, saya? Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah. How the characters like Crush, Bruce, and Tang Gang bring humor and heart to the film.
Okay, the first, the character, Crash and Squirt. They teach Marlin about the importance of trusting children to be independent. And they have casual humor. You so totally wrong, good, right? And the character Bruce and they have ironic comedy. They through the principal, which are friends. Not good. But when Dory was injured and bleeding, pas Dory itu kenapa sih dia berdarah itu? Kemudian si Bruce and besides being funny, they symbolize the struggle for the change. Tending, they bring love while encouraging Nemo to find courage. Jadi Tending itu yang menyemangatin Nemo saat dia pergi sampai dia itu bisa bebas lewat kloset akhirnya. Kemudian nanti munculnya di laut.
Tending itu yang di akuarium.
Tending yang di akuarium. Jangan jadi laut dan
Ikan jin, apa nih bahasa jin?
I don't even know the name of the character. Is that mentioned in the show? No, yeah.
No.
Gimana? Nggak ada yang tahu.
Paksain banget lu. Gimana?
Next question. Why are the movie's iconic lines and comedic moments so deeply ingrained in pop culture? Simple lines like, just keep swimming, get it?
Swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do we do?
It's so totally good and feels authentic. Memorable and relevant for all age. Jadi kalau kita habis nonton anime itu pasti semuanya. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
Not only that, children find the crowd Nemo in this world. Why? But cause fish, even the dog they buy too. To find Nemo, find Nemo.
The movie's humor is smart, relatable, and conveys universal such as cooperation, friendship, and independence, making it timeless in culture.
Okay, so the last question I will ask to Angelina about impact and legacy of Finding Nemo. First question is, what influence did Finding Nemo have on the future of animated storytelling?
Okay, I want to talk about visual styling first. Finding Nemo's stunning underwater visual, like in Nemo, we know the vibrant colors is orange, like what I I wear now, and realistic water effects and detailed characters design influence the countless films that along. By the storytelling, the films is heartwarming story, and there are things like family, relationship, and friendship, like that.
So the last question is, how has the film contributed to marine conservation awareness and its own enduring legacy?
For the impact on marine conservation by increased interest, the film's popularity sparked a surge in interest, of course, and many viewers become more aware of the threats facing this ecosystem, such as pollution, overfishing, and climate change. By the conservation efforts, organizations like the Wildlife Conservation Society and the by Aquarium use the film's popularity to promote conservation efforts and educate the public about marine issues. By the Nemo effect, the film's release led to surge in demands for clownfish. Jadi film itu tuh kayak mengajarkan kita kayak itu kan banyak banget ikan yang digerus secara terus-menerus oleh para nelayan gitu ya. Jadi bagi impact dari conservation ini kan memang merusak biota laut juga gitu. Jadi ini mengajarkan untuk bagi yang nonton mau dari kecil sampai dewasa itu mungkin ada impactnya loh, ada dampaknya juga gitu dari merusak biota laut gitu. Bukan merugikan yang di laut aja, tapi merugikan kita juga gitu. Karena kalau misalnya terus digerus secara terus menerus itu kan merusak habitat laut juga, dan kita nanti kalau misalnya udah habis itu juga ujungnya kita yang kesusahan kan gitu.
Okay, so we would like to say thank you for our special guest. Gita, Anaya, Salva, Sinta, Angelina, and Mah. And of course, for all of you for tuning in to today's podcast episode.
Today we have explored Finding Nemo. From everything we have discussed, this movie teaches us about courage, family love, and the importance of self-confidence, right?
That's true. Hopefully, this episode gave us all a fresh perspective on enjoying literary books.
See ya in the next episode where we will dive into another exciting topic that's sure to expand our horizons.
I'm Angelica.
And I'm Sonia.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you won't miss our coming episode. Okay, got you.